still really like to see Valuev in against a really top-class opponent. I think it'd be an interesting contest, David.
I certainly would be, but no one wants to risk it.
Yeah.
You know, why would you? He doesn't bring anything to the plate except his size. You know, people aren't going to fight him without money being there.
It's just a slip there from Bob Mirovic. It's wet in the corner, and Bob taking advantage there, just pointing out to the referee.
True sign of professionalism.
Bob's a very experienced professional. He's been around a long time, and as you said, that first fight back at Cronulla was a long time ago, David.
I know, the scary bit is I was fighting then too.
May 15, 1987. More than 16 years ago. And Bob Mirovic still going strong at 37 years of age.
But this is what his fans love about Bob Mirovic. Bob Mirovic, doesn't matter who the opponent is, he always goes in, he gives his best, he gives 100%. And as we've seen his record, he hasn't won all of his fights, but the Australian fans just love him because he's a true Aussie battler. And, you know, most people would have turned this fight down at the last minute. Most people wouldn't want to fight Nikolai Valuev, but look at Bob, he's still in there trading. He's got a bloody nose, he's taken some shots around the head, but he's still trying to throw back. That's what we love about Bob Mirovic, he's just having a go.
One good thing is that most fighters would have turned this fight up. That by now, after that last round, they'd question themselves. Bob's still in there, he's still having a go all the time.
Valuev starting to slow down a bit himself here. As we said, he's carrying a lot of weight around, and he's probably been a little surprised too of Mirovic. Hasn't seen him fighting before or for a while.
He'd just come in here expecting to win. It would be good for Valuev to try and throw a right uppercut. I think he'd be successful at that. And he's waiting for Bob a little bit too much, and that's a sign of his inexperience as well. At a time like Lennox Lewis, it'll be all over.
Well, as I said before, Valuev hasn't fought a very high quality of opponents. He's been very active of late. But Bob knows all the tricks of the trade, very well skilled by Angelo Hyder. Billy Hussein, the co-trainer of Team Fennec, and the brother of Nadal Skinny Hussein and Hussein in the corner. And
well, Billy's wife actually gave birth to a son, Hilal, last night.
Yes, special best wishes out to the Hussein family, Mariam, their second son, for Billy Hussein. He was very concerned about going away to this fight, but he knew that he had to go away with Danny Green and Bob Mirovic. But congratulations to Billy and Mariam and all of the Hussein family.
Yeah, terrific news. Well, Mirovic refusing to go away as we work our way towards the bell. The closure of round 7 of a scheduled 8, and it looks like we might be going the distance. And Angelo Hyde, I reckon he'd be pretty happy the way he's charged. Fought that round out there.
It wasn't a bad round for Bob Mirovic. I suppose you still have to give it to Nikolai. Landed the bigger punches and the more punches. But, you know, Bob's still in there. He's still making a go of it. And who knows, one punch can change the course of the fight, David.
It certainly can. And this is a very good learning fight for Valuev. This will actually help him come to the next level if he's ever going to get there.
Bob's showing a good chin. Look at that shot he took there. Bob standing upright and not going down on the canvas. We have seen him on the canvas in the past, and you know, Bob's shown a real lot of heart in this fight. I can't emphasise that enough.
Let's see if we can swing across to Angelo Hyde for listeners.
The animated Russian trainer there, he's really getting fired up.
Manvel Gabrielin. That was the stumble from earlier.
Slip, that was in the round. Water left on the canvas there in the corner, which is always a problem.
Here we go, final round.